everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local welterweight circuit en route to his Octagon debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, he was discovered on Dana White looking for a fight, and man, did he come through with style points that night. As such, here he is, making his UFC debut a few short months later, and the question beckons, will there be jitters? We hear a lot about those UFC nerves, and sometimes it leads to an adrenaline dump, and that can be the difference in a win or a loss. So if he can bottle the nerves and deal with the bright lights of the famed Octagon, there's no denying the skill set, the skills, the demeanor. That's what got him to the big show. We'll see if he can perform now in the UFC. Or Tim.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Tags him.
Whoa!
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Oh, big left hook there.
Nasty combinations here.
How about that shin? The big right hand!
He's doing a very good job of parrying and blocking all the shots that are coming towards his head. There's a big kick. Look at that straight right. Good defense there.
Oh, perfect head kick there.
Vicious combinations. Big straight punch.
Well, Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in. Landing a good series of strikes here.
Nice.
Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. That strike will count. Oh, a huge block there.
High kick! He hurt him!
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
Wow!
Oh.
These are some bombs he is throwing.
That is it.
Beautiful ground and pound KO.
Yeah, Joe, safe to say he wasn't stalling or looking for a referee stand-up. He was looking to pound his opponent's head through the canvas, and he nearly did so with some of those hammer fists, man. He wasn't trying to score. He was trying to put an exclamation point on a most dominant performance here tonight, and he certainly did that as he ends the fight by knockout.
Check it out here. I mean, just stiff.